You know what time it is. Welcome to the kingdom. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Hold on, let me put up the poll real quick first. Let me get acclimated. Let's do casual match, couple casual matches, and then we'll jump straight into ranked.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, the trilogy to be completed tonight. TJ Dillashaw versus Cody Garbrandt. These two have dominated the headlines here during Fight Week. Your thoughts on what adjustments Cody might have made in advance of this rematch tonight?
Garbrandt needs to keep his head in this fight. He needs to fight smart. Fight as he did in the title-winning performance against Dominic Cruz. Stay within himself. He cannot let emotion drive him in this fight against TJ Dillashaw.
Great right hook by.
Oh, you hurt him already.
Yeah, that one bothered Garbrandt right in front of the broadcast booth here. All right, so now. Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fighter, and of course he has had mass appeal ever since donning those UFC gloves. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Just tremendous footwork out of Dillashaw, really out of both stances.
Yes, can fight from both styles, moving forward, always moving his head and his hands. Great job by TJ.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't fear the person, but I believe the takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
Well, not... Oh! Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. Well, you can't have a conversation about the greatest. Herb Dean, our referee for this
Ready,
one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. What a matchup we have here tonight. They met for the first time in 2013 in the city of Champions, Boston, Massachusetts. Act 2 here tonight.
You know what, John? Max Holloway has to get respect because on that night, Conor McGregor was the guy that dominated. Max needs to get some respect very early in this fight. As for McGregor, he's got to be a sniper. He's always a sniper. He's one of the best strikers we have in the UFC. He's got to pick Max Holloway apart very early and very often.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Ooh, I sort of thought that body shot might have done more damage than it did.
You know, you think, and you expect it to. This guy does a great job of staying small, keeping his elbows tucked, and making sure that he doesn't take anything clean.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, his reach advantage really making a profound difference so far in this fight. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. All right, so the narrative in this one, Conor McGregor's striking accuracy. He talks about this cater of weaponry, but the hands have been the story tonight.
Well, he can do it all, and this is where he wins fights. When he is comfortable, when he is confident, and he spends the vast majority of a fight on his feet, Conor McGregor is victorious, and you are seeing that in the octagon tonight.
Come on, let's work.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. And he caught the kick, we'll see what he can do with it. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, solid leg kicks by Conor. 1 out for the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Holloway's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? McGregor's off to a great start here in round two, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round one. Oh, another spot. Oh, all right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow. Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that off.
I love
champ,
watching.
hang on a second, I gotta get in here. What a huge shot inflicted there.
Oh, he's almost shut him down every time he hits him.
Holloway still firing offense back.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He won't even throw a kick tonight.
He won't throw a kick, John. He told us. He goes, I am a high-level kick boxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kicks. You're so good at it. Why are you so one-dimensional today? I don't understand why he is not using all of his weapons. The fighters separate.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Holloway. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight. Oh, nice uppercut.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Holloway's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. So as good a round as you can try. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Holloway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots.
Oh, I think all of that head kick got the moving first.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. Oh, my goodness.
Goes down again.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. It's time to go to ranked time.
Ready. Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status?
Man, nasty uppercut slam.
Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce in the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light.
Oh, I thought I got him.
Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he waits into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip.
Oh,
and another shot for good measure.
he cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Big right hand.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh my goodness, just the way he threw it up.
Real bad. Now he's got to go to the finish. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad, man. And I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of struggle. Oh! Back to the feet Contest, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so.
Good. Good.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of
The
any
official,
type.
what's up?
Fighters also cannot
If you're new to
do
the
any
channel,
follow-up
welcome to
strikes
the
on
kingdom.
floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays around so he can land in. But he also has the ability to switch it up.
Man, he kind of looked like me. Just oh, he barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
There's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh!
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Roberts called a stop to the...
How about it, folks?
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not any rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, there's that signature left from Connor.
Well, he's a good southpaw, right? So it comes from the opposite side. He does a good job of pulling the jab and that left cross follow.
Oh, we talked about stick and move, little move and stick there.
That's nice, Johnny. That's a great analogy. He's moving the entire time, evades the punch, and then lands something in return.
He'll break his nose.
So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Oh, look at that. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, MMA discipline, really has never waned. Aldo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Welcome to the kingdom. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we'll remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
It'll jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he hits you with that beautiful right cross.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment. Right there, beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. He's still fighting.
Oh, big left hook there. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Like the close call, moment to go champ as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, that's a slick cross there from Michael Venom Page. I love the way he blitzes in.
He does a good job of blitzing, but it's that karate stop. Every time he goes, it's on his turn. He's gone a lot tonight because his opponent has not defended well against that cross.
Adesanya's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, no.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that pull shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
it, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Adesanya's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in, circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Leg kick is there. Really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbow.
Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed. Shoulder and lead shoulder right facing you. You got to kick this guy. His hands
What?
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Truly having tremendous performances.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what you trained? He's got to change something, man.
Knockdown for Adesanya!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight! Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Fuck, I tried to do a
Gets back up. The question is for how long? Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Beautiful stuff there from Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he... Oh!
woo!
Oh, there's a new world order and new! The last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Yes, he did.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Unreal. This guy is a savage. John
Synthetic.
Is he a savage? He is now
Mesa
the
Goofy
world
said the
champion.
animation in this game looks horrible. So far, it's a 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number.
He said you got UFC 4. Yeah, I have UFC 1, UFC 2, UFC 3, UFC 4.
Adesanya is such a powerful
UFC
guy
5.
and such a big guy that when he lands, he can
I
shut your lights off.
I streamed
Tonight,
every
he gets the
UFC
job
since
done
UFC 2. I think that's when
spectacular
I first
fashion.
started my channel. It was Call of Duty and UFC 2. And I streamed UFC all the way up to UFC 6. So, and this is the best one. Welcome to the kingdom. He said we should play sometime. Are you good at the game? Do you have UFC 6? Yeah, we could fight. If you can, type the number 7 in the chat if you hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell, and then send me the invite whenever you're ready.
Nice leg kick.
That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back.
UFC 4.
Poirier always trying to
You
win that
two
first
UFC
battle,
behind,
get you
sir.
behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
Oh, there it is, right? Defense into offense. Beautiful short counter by Topuria. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no wind-up with this guy. This is one of his best punches.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
And that right hand of Topuria once again starting. 37 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot.
Yes, sir.
There it is. You don't have to be an expert.
Welcome to the kingdom. If you're new to the channel.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
We are underway.
Oh, you don't want to touch the
Topuria gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, that is must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge catch, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, trying to hold his own here.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take some...
Oh! He shoots right now for Topuria! Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see the blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Welcome to the kingdom if you're new to the channel.
John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply.
Okay, he didn't want to dap up. Okay.
Refresher, no grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Hook shot lands. Carlos over, downloading the hardware early, getting his reads. Cam?
Yeah, big, very tall in stance. Fights with a lot of forward pressure. Love the way Allberg fights.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. Man, that patented left hook from Alex Pineda doesn't even throw everything into it.
It's beautiful to watch him set it up. He does a good job of jabbing to the body. When his hands start to go down, he just lunges in with that beautiful lead left hook.
Oh, beautiful Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, the fighter's back now. These guys throwing early. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it, this kickboxer is something to...
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Big right hand there. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
All right, so Alex Pineda getting it done with his striking as usual, realizing success low with the kicks and certainly up top with the hands.
John, whenever you...
Power shots landing on both sides. And the Chiefs continue to hold up. To his feet.
Fuck. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not new, welcome back to the kingdom.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it.
You have got to be born with... Oh!
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Coming out like that, huh? Ooh.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Oh, okay.
Now he's got to press. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh. To White Floyd in the building. Wait, in the building early? Is that my guy? Is that family in the building? What's up, my guy? How you been?
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game.
It seems like the guy's playing with his moves. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone.
He said just move back home. Back home where? Sacramento? You move back to Sacktown? Yes, sir. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back to the kingdom. What? How's it in Sacktown, my guy?
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had...
Oh, that guy level 50. To White Floyd say, how you been? Oh, I've been amazing. I've been amazing, family. Amazing in the kingdom with peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? He said, I missed it. I'm glad to be back. Oh, yeah. It says, beautiful guys stay that way when you're king. Oh, facts. It's a lot of things and experiences. Of course, you know, you got to go through on the journey so you can get the knowledge. And when you have the knowledge, you get the peace of mind, you know. When you have that personal relationship with the actual Most High, the real creator. He said, I'm about to go ahead and get this one girl. Oh, yeah, you got to get it. Of course you got to get it. He said, of course. And he said back in the setup, of course you got to get it because I'm going to be playing this every day. You know. I'm out of retirement on this joint. And you have to get NBA The Run. That's what I've been streaming. NBA The Run and this. $11 out of 10. Both games are 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10. Exactly. He says like true. Yes, it's like NBA Street and NBA Jam.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his...
Even on the title of my video, I say F2K. It's way better than 2K too. The community's better, everything's better. You gotta get it. It's like $30.
Oh, you can hear that whack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm the leader of the movement too. I'm the leader of the movement.
Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to... I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change direction.
He's doing the Michael Jackson kick.
He's constantly moving.
Ooh.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
All right, so O'Malley perhaps inching closer to that flow state now, lands with the right cross yet again.
I mean, it's the best punch. And if you don't stop Sean O'Malley or deter him, he will throw that strike over and over again. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled leg.
Oh my gosh, that hurts to watch. Another body shot gets through.
You better protect that midsection.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
This fight is crazy.
Garbrandt gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. There's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round two. Nice attack there on the lead leg by Garbrandt. Oh, powerful hook from Cody No Love. He had one of those in the previous round as well.
Cody Garbrandt is a phenomenal boxer, and you can see how tight he is.
Oh.
I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, my goodness. Strikes landed on both sides. Garbrandt gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels...
A little leg kick didn't do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh.
He gets back.
Oh no, I'm dead.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one continues to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back.
Oh, it's so close.
Nothing hyperbolic about it, the real deal. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Welcome to the kingdom. Is it gotta run? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And it's crazy because I was winning like 8 in a row, 10 in a row. And then it gets to a point to where, you know, they make you lose like 2 in a row or something like that.
Ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up to the ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of the round. Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the volume striking.
I mean, 4 punches, and the last one was the one that had the most impact.
Man, Roybal just so comfortable in combat, high guard, trying to find a home for that jab.
Give me that leg. Oh, give me that leg. I'm gonna need that leg, though.
Never letting you find comfort inside the octagon.
Yeah, I gotta get on the inside.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Man, there it is, another cross to the head. That has become a pattern in this round for sure.
He's so accurate with this shot. But if you're the opponent, you cannot allow the fact that you're getting hit with the same shot over and over again to discourage you from trying to accomplish your goal, and that's getting your hand raised.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
And he throws.
It moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
10 seconds now to go in the round. But he goes right back. What a fight! Oh, what
Let's go, Mighty Mouse. Let's go, Mighty Mouse.
And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready, John? Good.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, man, another massive kick lands.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you.
Facts. This one's going to be a little challenging because I'm going to have to get to the inside. But there ain't nothing for Demetrius.
Oh, the high kick gets home. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Royval's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounce right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
Man, walked right into that head kick moment.
Oh, I got being patient. Oh. Fudge. Oh, fuck. I ran right into it, too. Yeah, I used Demetrius Johnson. Try to get into the inside, but... If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're coming back to the channel, welcome back to the kingdom.
Ready?
Happy Monday.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into a strategy that remains to be seen? We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Oh, that body kick could have felt good. How about the motor on Piotr Jan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath. A lot of feints, a lot of jabs out of Piotr Jan, maybe the best boxer in this division.
And every time he's doing that, his front hand does move, but look at his backhand. Constantly attached to his face to make sure if something comes on that side, he's ready to defend it. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Huge head kick there a moment ago. Don't want to eat too many more of those. All right,
And give me that leg.
To see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. All right, action up against the fence now, and newsflash, not where you want to be against this fight.
No, you don't, John, because this guy can do so much damage in this position. He needs to circle.
Oh, Petr Yan continues to find a home for that cross.
I mean, he does it time and time again. He knows and recognizes that his opponent is open for that shot. Now, you can see him taking advantage of it.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight can be over.
What a great way of mixing up.
One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Final seconds of the round. O'Malley's eye is closing up. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landing a seminal.
You okay? You good?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they
the job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize the side, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, it's a big left hook.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, nice defense there with the block.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
He's hurt now. Oh, one more to the body.
What the hell? Oh, I can move. I'm like, what the?
My goodness.
And back to his feet. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Oh! Oh, blood in the water. You gotta finish him now.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
Under a minute to go in the round. Another knockdown! O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. seconds here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And O'Malley's corner. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
You good? Ready?
Third and final round here. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. Oh!
Can it remove?
You gotta be kidding me! With a stunner by knockout.
Oh, he takes that knockout.
Here is Bruce Buffer with you. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had...
Okay. That's why people pick him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here. Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. And another one lands flush there by McGregor. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Both fighters throwing heat now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed.
Really starting to pour it on now. Wow, Herpin still firing back. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta press the issue by the kill.
Yeah, he's going on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times.
Well, that's what it All right, we now go inside the octagon. All right, so Conor McGregor came in.
Welcome to the kingdom.
Ready? Good. Fight.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing.
I have to be more patient.
Oh, nice left hook
I'm
from
good
Alex
now.
Pineda. We've said that before.
I mean, time and time again, you know that it's coming, but you can't stop it. He is just so good at it.
Then, in a minute. Now. Oh.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on? Because, right, they all know they should wrestle. But something in Pereira's stance or his posture makes them feel they can't go.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago.
Uh-oh, he hit him with the left hook.
Bolton starting to find the range.
One thing Pereira does very well, he intimidates you with his presence also. He's very big in front of you without ever giving you space. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so his power.
Okay. Smart.
Stripped opponent's chest now. Don's eye looks to be cut open with one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Really?
Back to the feet. Well, DC kind of just I think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches.
No,
and
he's
not
just
the right
throwing,
punches.
okay.
And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh no, the upper.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he somehow stayed on the feet, but he got hit cleanly there, champ.
He got rocked, man.
Fuck, you got me.
Complete astonishment inside. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
I'm about to get in the zone. I'm in the zone now. Too many mistakes. Thank you.
Good. Ready?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, high kick. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but a landing percentage makes a lot of difference.
Yes, and landed it. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, Mauricio Hoofy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance. Letting himself start in and out because of the size that he has in this weight class.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Holloway's now dealing with a cheek cut. Beautiful combination to get the knock. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Good combination of jabs for him there. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime force.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxer, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty striking that he has.
Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement it to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looked sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. 38 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Sandhagen's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over. Oh! He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Sandhagen. Final seconds here. Oh, what a land right there to set the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was
What a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Nice jab by Sandhagen. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly.
Oh, snapped his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks on a night 10. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. Tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
right, so he lands again just like we saw. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
This is crazy round of fight. Oh my goodness.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I knew it though.
Sandhagen gets back up. While the former champ Cody Garbrandt, DC, you see, has made some changes, shoring up the defense a little bit. Despite some recent results, he's got a lot of confidence in his chip. 1 minute to go in the round.
Oh, sorry, man.
Back to his feet. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
So there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. Nasty uppercut lands right on the gut. He almost put the opponent down. Still up right now. They can find the finish there.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
That'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
What an amazing finish here tonight.
Wow.
I needed more power.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Straight right hand, no good. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't get too many more of those.
God, he is so fast.
Another one landed flush by Max blessed Holloway. All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, and that shot is slipped by Topuria. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effect.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice right hand.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
They round one action here. Just great timing and rhythm, fully shell defensively, and finding windows offensively as well.
No offensive openings for his opponent, and he's constantly walking you down with that high lead shoulder. Beautiful way to fight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two, coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right?
Holloway still firing offense back.
Oh, my goodness.
That is it! Max Holloway. What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh, my goodness.
Welcome to the kingdom if you're new to the channel. You know what time it is, intermission time. I will be back. I'm in my groove now.
Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blades as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blades is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. John Jones, Steve Miocic, those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. He is one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris Francis Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Cyril Gane has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Cyril Gane.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, round one, pitting two of the very best heavyweights in the world against one another, Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. And these guys would have provided a stiff challenge for you in your day, I think. Tremendous athletes who can do it all.
Yeah, A-plus athletes, both of these guys. These two gentlemen are two of the best and most athletically gifted guys we have in the heavyweight division. Both are tremendous strikers. But Cyril Gane has to strike and get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he can struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
Well, there's that front kick. We thought we might see that. Landed it flush there.
It has become a staple of his attack. That front kick is beautiful.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those abilities that he was blessed with.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Ciryl Gane, he continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. Best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Aspinall's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Another big takedown. Nice transition.
Aspinall's in the full mount now. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Final seconds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Aspinall's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, come on, I'm not sure you can eat too many of those. Huge right cross from Tom Aspinall, landed one in the previous round as well.
Tom Aspinall's cross is so fast, and it's so powerful. If you aren't careful, he's going to knock you out. If you take many more of these, you're going to be laying on the ground looking at the lights.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. Another right hand gets... Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Aspinall with tremendous speed and just a great ability to dart in as a heavyweight.
One of the best athletes at heavyweight. You can see Tom Aspinall exploding from a moving position so that he's not starting from stop.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
What a beautiful uppercut that just landed. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's got an arm triangle chance here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head.
Nice transition on the submission there.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Takes us back now. Under 2 minutes to go. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, look at the redness underneath. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
In the half guard. You can see him setting up the arm triangle. Yeah, you see him setting it up.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, that could very well do it. Fighter's inside control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Championship rounds. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket.
We back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Piotr Jan with a cross. That's a beautiful punch.
Piotr Jan, the mad scientist of boxing, lands that cross once again.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's lagging. Interesting.
A lot of jabs out of Piotr Jan, maybe the best boxer in this division.
And every time he's doing that, his front hand does move. Look at his backhand, constantly attached to his face to make sure if something comes on that side, he's ready to defend it.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. And they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Through the lag.
Oh, looking like 4 pieces of fried chicken there and a soft drink as well.
Count the boy in, especially on that soft drink.
Oh, that Piotr Jan cross is a thing of beauty, and he has landed it multiple times in this fight tonight.
I mean, Piotr Jan does a great job of staying very technically sound. And the reason he's able to land that same punch so many times is because he's never out of position. Great job by the former champion. when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. You guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, if you're going to continue to eat crosses like that with that much mustard on him, this fight's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, it's not going to last long. You got to move your head. You cannot take those types of shots consistently if you want to see the final bell.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the... All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects in mixed martial arts.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time. Oh!
Gets back to Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Jim.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends. This is big. That's big.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Starting to close.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
Welcome to the kingdom. I had to do that through the lag.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. That punch no good. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's on at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Poirier's stance champ, unmistakable with that right hand high.
Yep, right hand high, very split stance, always moving that right hand in front of him to try and hit you with that big jab.
Holloway's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Pretty good defensive sequence there to use the guard, then dip away from the strike. Nice work by Dustin Poirier. Oh! Knockdown for Poirier!
Poirier's landing big shot. He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting. Overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out. You can't take video. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he's to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Poirier's eye now closing up. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go. Round two, folks.
Ready to fight?
Dustin Poirier
Ready.
and Max Blessed Holloway.
Nice kick. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level power striker. Now he's back up.
Oh, big left. This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian Machado, Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it, and if he stays in that zone, it's going to be a real issue for the fighter on the other side. Oh, beautiful body shot, taking advantage of that hold of the defense.
Got to protect the midsection, man. Those body shots can end your night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
It'll jump. It so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that
barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night. Oh man, he hurt him.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his
Oh, wait,
leg.
that hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws it the right way.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
John, he's lit up right now, John.
Back to the feet now.
There's always all the stamina.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so
That indeed will do it.
Holy smokes!
As many style points. Bruce Buffer has the official.
Interesting.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Patented right hook lands cleanly for the champion, Topuria.
Ilia Topuria, one of the most special talents we have ever seen in the UFC. A tremendous boxer. Once again, he's leading the dance with that right hook.
Oh, man. Punches and
Ooh.
punches.
Straight in close, and I think he's got his opponent hurt now.
Oh, beautiful. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish it or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbow.
Man, Topuria trying to... Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that robbed him. I wonder if he'll be able to regain all that momentum.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. This doesn't look like fun. Oh, and he caught the kick. Final seconds of the round. Topuria's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so that round is in the books. And Holloway's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both receive that check.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both are. Oh, there it is. Drop by and lands.
Nasty with those lips, man. Start dropping straight punches. This dude's a beast. Oh, he took a left hook there.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And oh, we're getting a finish here. Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a leaper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands. Every kick lands. Everything he
Oh,
tries.
did he get cracked there? He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance. This guy seems to have cement in
his feet.